Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Factorio as part of my Patrons Choice series where patrons decide what I play. Welcome back to our Factorio Death World series. Now I have tons and tons of steel bricks which will allow me to replace all of these normal furnaces, double the crafting speed on them. That's gonna be great. We're also done researching the oil processing. Currently trying to get towards plastics. That's kind of the next big thing that we really gotta set up now that we have our steel production. Get that done. Get that done. Okay, we're still missing two. Oh no, we're still building a bunch. Okay, that's fine then. Have one, have two. Okay. Now things are happening much faster here. Very good. And we're also taking a decent amount of these metal plates into our steel production, so I like to see that happen. Well, yeah, we're not taking anything out, but we want to feed that into our main bus. So I think that is what we're gonna do here. How would that be done best? Kind of thinking about maybe from the side over here. Because it has to join the main bus at some point. Could also go around the labs, but that doesn't really feel right. Okay. Kind of want to avoid the spaghetti factory. But we're going to need some areas where this feeds into the main bus. So like this maybe, and then have it come out here. That could work. Down there maybe. We're gonna need a bunch of underground stuff. Bring that down. That might be too difficult, actually. Okay, what we'll do is come over here, come down here, then we'll go ahead to bring it into this area. Does that work? No. Stupid power poles. That's also too much. Okay, so bringing that in that direction. Now still need to go underground one more time. And now we pretty much have what we want, I think. No, that's not true, actually. Still need to go ahead, produce a couple more underground belts. At some point we might probably want to replace everything with the fast belts, but for now the normal belts will do. Okay, and there's our steel, coming all the way from the top. That is totally fine. Getting attacked, but they're not damaging anything, so I'm okay with this. Now, I wanted to build a car. So what does the car need? The car needs engines, I think. Is that in here, the car? Oh, heavy armor. If we have 100 copper plates and 50 steel plates, we can have heavy armor. That is... nothing should be easier than that. Hey. Can just stand at the end here. Okay, let's make a heavy armor. Because you can actually die here. That has a durability of 1000. That has a durability of 5000. Beautiful. Thanks for that. Guess I should just throw that away in some form or fashion. Okay. Turrets are still shooting, but nothing's getting damaged, which signifies to me, shows me that this is still working okay, the setup. We probably have enough turrets up there too. Yeah. Car. Where are we with the car? Over here. What do you need? You need 8 times an engine unit. Now, the engine units... This is the oil refinery. Needs stone bricks too. Chemical plants. There's the engine unit. This needs steel plate, iron gear wheel, some pipes. This is fine. So all we really need is having some pipes made. Total raw. Oh, yeah, I can't make that manually. Okay, then. I get it. Oh, we probably want to have a motor production in any case. So, steel plate, iron gear wheel, pipes. Yeah, I think we'll maybe do that on the left side over here. Although right side is kind of offering itself. What do we need for the next science packs? That's also something that I want to know. Do we see the science pack somewhere? We haven't unlocked them yet, but I guess we can see that in the research. Advanced oil processing, lab speed. What do these need? Science pack 3. Used by labs for research. Sulfur processing. Doesn't really tell me. That is annoying. Shouldn't I be able to see that? Maybe I can't see it because I can't build it. Yeah, probably also going to need a barrel production at some point to get things here. Yeah, I can't see what I need for the blue science packs. So I guess it's going to be guesswork then. Maybe it's in the area where I already researched. Logistics. It must be an automation level, I guess. Those are just modifiers. This gives us that advanced. Oh yeah, okay, over here. So advanced science packs. Yeah, they actually do need engine units, mining drills, and advanced circuits. The circuits need plastic bars, copper, and electronic circuits. All right, so building engine units is definitely something that we want in our main base. So I guess we'll just get going here. Engine unit needs steel plate, iron gears, pipe. Okay, so we need steel and we need iron. Pretty simple actually. All right then. Go ahead. Bring that over. Oh yeah, probably also need a bunch of assemblers. Let's go ahead. Pipes, I think, are pretty easily made. So we'll do this and just have them insert into that direction. And have them throw their product that way. Right. Okay, so you're gonna make pipes. Might even just only need one, but I guess this is fine. Go ahead. Pull this in the other direction. Gotta pull power somehow. So I guess that'll do. And now we got our pipe production. Oh yeah, and then we need iron gear wheels. Probably in this fashion, where they're feeding off the same line. And then feeding out in that fashion. And then we'll have this. Looks good. Looks good. Where are we? Iron gears. Yeah. Okay, so both of these are producing iron gears as soon as they get anything. All they need is iron plates for that, so let's bring that down here, let's bring that down here, and that makes everything work. So we have pipes and we have iron gears. We're gonna need long handle inserters for this, I think. Actually, no. Okay then, that's pretty chill. So what we'll do is we'll have something like this. Have this come down like that. Put that down there. Okay, so now we have our pipes and our gears. Might actually be able to utilize fast inserters here. And then we need our steel. So what we'll do is bring this down. I think we're going to need a splitter here. Oh yeah, this also needs a splitter. Sure, because this isn't really sustainable. Actually, this needs a splitter one earlier. Alright, so having that as an access point and then moving forward in that direction. This, on the other hand, needs to be brought forward like this. Okay, and then we need the splitter over there. Build the splitter, put the splitter here. Okay, so now everything's peachy over here. Oh, we're missing conveyor belts. Right, and things are being damaged over there on the left side of the base. Gotta look after that. Apparently I pressed the Alt key, so we didn't see what we were producing in the area. That's not good. If they break through and destroy my power production, or my power generation, then I'm gonna look like a proper fool. So definitely gotta check this area very carefully. How much do you have? 80? 90. Yeah, it doesn't really look like they're gonna be able to get through here. Not very likely. Might still be best to maybe build another turret. Make that happen, just to be safe. Just to be safe. How are the... What do you have? 1. Okay, he doesn't have enough, for sure. Or that, the thing. It's not a he. Okay, have that. That's 47, that's 42. They haven't really attacked from that direction, so far at least. Oh, that's alright. Okay, so we have another turret. Kind of thinking of putting that in between those two. Yeah, 76 magazines. We might have to check the northern area out. Those guys are almost shooting constantly, which could cause some problems. I'll give this guy our remaining iron ore, because I don't need that. I do have conveyor belts now, which is beautiful. Right, so conveyor belts. We gotta bring you... over there. I mean, actually, I don't even have to be fancy here. I can just do this. Okay, so now we're pulling steel and we're pulling these. We should be able to start our motor production. Done with the plastics. Let's go advanced electronics now. Makes sense. Okay, so here's our main bus. It's completely intact. Things are happening, pulling things away, just like we should. This has been stopped, but only because we're not taking anything over here. We need some long-handed inserters just to get things going, but that's not a problem fast. Yeah, long-handed inserter. Maybe I build a couple. Okay, and then I need some assembly ones. Right, I need a one, right? It's gonna insert into this one. I mean, for now we don't really need a crazy amount of engine production. But later down the line we probably might want to ramp this up, so maybe we'll just build it future-proof. And the thing is, if you want to have robots, you're also gonna need engines. So engine production is actually pretty important, all things considered. So I kind of want to have this a little bit future-proofed. So we're gonna insert into this one. It does take a while to produce a motor though, so one long-handed inserter should actually be enough, I hope. Then we're gonna put these somewhere, which is probably gonna be this into a chest for now, I guess. Okay, just some normal inserters on the other side. And then we need to pull power. Maybe like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh yeah, and I gotta tell these guys that they should produce motors or engines. So go ahead, build an engine, build an engine. Right. And yeah, that does take quite a while. Why are you not producing? Dude, come on. What's happening? Okay, I guess they all need normal inserters too, to feed them the steel. Sure, I can make that happen. Alrighty. Now the production should happen. This is a very slow process, which means the normal inserters are definitely enough to pull out the finished engines. Okay, and the first engine is done. That should allow us to build ourselves our car. No, we need 8 engine units. Holy hell, that's expensive. But it does have a good gun, which makes this a good thing to go and attack the alien critters outside of our base, for sure. 4 engines. Getting engines left, right, and center. All this is still perfectly saturated, which is great. Okay, that should be enough. Yep. So let's build a car. Oh yeah, we need fuel for the car too. That I forgot. Okay, that's actually just take it in our inventory. Yeah, I'm lugging a car around in my inventory. I mean, if I can carry 50 stone furnaces, I can carry a car, believe me. Just a really strong dude. I could probably get rid of the iron plate production here. But then again, what am I gonna do with this iron? Like, it's just there. I could probably just funnel it up north into my proper setup. Then again, I also have a bunch of steel furnaces here with me, so why not just make this process a little bit better? There's no rule that says that I have to produce all my iron plates in one area. This definitely helps to saturate a couple of these. Actually keeps also my ammunition production up. Let's take some firearms. I have the coal now, so let's go ahead, bring the car. Hello, we're gonna give you some coal. Oh, vehicle machine gun, right? Well, we've got to feed it with ammunition, so that is happening. We can put a bunch of stuff inside the trunk. Now we're much quicker. Gotta set some new research. So yeah, that's gonna need plastic bars. Oh, we have a stack inserter. That's nice. We have the laser research, which is then gonna give us laser turrets as a defense. Mining productivity, what does that do? Oh, it just increases the rate at which our guys are mining. That's not a bad thing. Electric engine needs lubricant and electric conduit. We don't have lubricant, so yeah, we're pretty close to actually needing oil. Okay, we're already up here. Hello, guys. Oh, and some of that stuff definitely has taken damage. Holy hell. That is rough. These guys are hurting us quite a bit. Don't like that at all. How dare you? Here, have all that. Okay, that's done. Considering actually putting up an additional turret here, just to make it a little bit easier on these guys. But ultimately, I just have to destroy the place where they spawn over here. Otherwise, I guess we're never gonna have peace. There's actually... No, this looked like a building, but it's just a bunch of dead aliens. Oh, you have nothing to shoot with. This is not good. Not good at all. There's probably some merit in just building streets where my car can drive through, so that I know that it's safe. Because if I bump against anything, things are not going to be that fun. Okay, 300 ammunition. I could probably store some of that in the trunk, but I guess we don't need it right now. So, probably still safe. Yay! Now, with the oil, there are kind of two philosophies. You can either just put it all into barrels where you're pumping it and transport it into your main base to then do all the processing, or you can process it into bars, to like plastic bars, and the place where you're pulling the oil out of the ground. How much do you have? Yeah, all these guys have been pretty much depleted. Okay. This should be fine now. Didn't I build another one of these turrets? Yeah, probably not. I think they have enough to defend themselves. What else did I want to do? Oh, I can also build a shotgun. The question is... Like, the shotgun has a higher range, but the shooting speed of the submachine gun is so much higher. Guess I'm just gonna build myself some armor, some piercing rounds magazines. I should probably automate that, but this is fine. And this gives me some much higher damage. If you have a look at these, they only do 5 damage. These do 8. So that's awesome. Ton of damage. We're done with the flammables. So we can now get the flamethrower. Not something that I've used all that much, but it can actually be pretty useful, just taking down big areas of the aliens. The question is, where is the oil? I think I saw some towards the west, like directly from our starting position. That could be some oil. Gotta find the oil, and for that we have to be able to fight the aliens, I guess. And for that I need some gates. Okay, steel plate, electronic circuit, stone wall. Kind of want to build a little bit of that. I probably also want to arm my car. Oh yeah, man, they're throwing massive waves of enemies here. Oh yeah, and they have the biters too. That's not good. That's really not good. I'm gonna need a proper copper plate production too at some point, I think. Oh yeah, I can drive now. Shouldn't forget that. Always drive, never walk. Gotta use as much oil and as many fossil fuels as possible. And you were wondering why we're alone here. Okay, so... where did I actually want to go? Oh yeah, I want copper. Okay, yeah, that's not good. Don't want to destroy my car. That did it. Okay, let's collect a bunch of copper here. Taking all the things. This is working well. I guess we're going to have a bunch of engines. 64 engines are in the chest. That's fine. Gonna need this for a long, long time. Oh yeah, our copper production is actually puny. Our copper production is absolutely tiny. We should probably think about like doing a proper copper production before we do anything else. Like, we have a really, really bad one, I'd say. Like, really bad. Doesn't work at all here. Gonna need stone bricks for that. Holy hell! They're destroying my stuff. Build a bunch of those. Let's get a couple stone bricks. Let's build all the steel furnaces that I can get. What are we missing? Oh, we're missing steel plates now. Okay, that's good. I can live with that. I just want to install 2 additional turrets up north, and then we can go ahead and actually boost our copper production. And then once we got the copper production optimized, I guess we can go ahead and look for oil on the outside. I also wanted to build gates, but we built the gates as we need them, I think. So how else is looking? Oh yeah, man. That looks really bad. They're not getting through, but our turrets are being damaged because they have the biters. Might also want to push towards the armor-piercing stuff here. Nah, I'm still running everywhere even though I have a car. Doesn't make a ton of sense, but it's fine, I guess. Okay, so give me that. Some firearm magazines. These guys are really slow though. Having that production so far up there also doesn't make a ton of sense. Just because you normally want to build everything in your production on from the main bus, instead of having various production areas wherever. Okay, so this will hopefully keep this area safe. We're massively built up here. The big problem is that they get these worms in the earth. Yeah, over here, small worm. And those guys can spit like poison over a pretty large distance. They do outrange our car, and that is not great. Let me tell you, that is not great. Okay, let's also collect some steel. Yay, steel! I need it all. Okay, that does it. Now, copper production, we kind of have to build up in the same way as our steel production over here. Guess we can take that route. Oh, yeah. No, that should not happen. Gotta repair this, gotta repair the car. That's fine. Okay, so copper production. I'm also gonna need a proper coal mining area for that, so this is all kind of one thing pulls another. Let's go electronic mining drill. But you can already see that we're depleting part of our copper production over here. Just not getting enough. Interesting. Right. I guess we can stop with the copper production for a second here. We have 26 furnaces. How many have I been doing up there? I think I've been doing more. Let's go advanced electronics. So these need 20 blue ones, 20 green ones, 20 red ones, and sulfuric acid. We can't do that research even, so there's not too much research left that we can do just with green and red. So we have to push for that oil production, also for the sake of this. Okay, I don't think we're going to keep that line. I think we're actually going to go here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I think I had 8 and 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 10. No, I guess we had 12 on each side. I think that's how it went. Okay, and then we have this to feed things into it. And then we have this to pull things out of the production line. And then we have 1, 2. Oh no, yeah, we're off by 1. We're definitely going to need a ton of copper later down the line. For now, we're not really using it much because we're not doing a lot with electronics, but we need all the copper for the green circuit boards, and then that kind of spirals out of control once you need the higher level circuit boards. It's just so that we need 20 of the green ones for one of the blue ones. So that is definitely something that you have to keep in mind. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We could use the fast inserters. Oh, I have actually run out of inserters. Shame for the spray. Not at all what should happen. Can also get some transport belts. Doesn't really hurt. We even have a backlog of the green stuff here, so that's awfully nice. And we still have to set up a production for the military ones too. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2, and then from the other side, putting the input into the middle. Doing that. We might later replace those things with electric ones, but that actually does take a ton of energy, so we can't really do that before we have like solar power running, before we have a way to store a ton of our solar power. Alright, so bring that conveyor belt down like so. Okay. These also need to be fed. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, it's going to be great. It's going to smelt a ton of copper for us. Looking forward to it. That's not necessary. We already have the perfect line up here, so at least we don't have to do that. We're already getting it just like we want it. Now we're going to create a splitter so that we can go for both sides. Create the splitter here. Okay. One for the left side. And one for the right side. Okay, that's looking good. Now you can already see that this is not really working out because the mining production is not nearly enough for what we're gonna need to keep up the production here. But that is fine. We're just going to increase our mining operation by quite a bit. We're going to make sure that I build more electric mining drills here. I'm going to pull power from somewhere. Guess we're going to use this for power. So, gotta go 1, 2, 1, 2 on each of the sides. Once I'm through these poles, I'm actually gonna set a production up for the bigger poles, because we have researched that, and I have the necessary amount of steel and stuff. And I think one of these poles is actually going to be enough to serve a bunch of them. Okay, and then we have to funnel the copper into our main bus, which I will do like this. Should we ever want to scale that up with higher level conveyor belts or anything, we could do that. I think for now we're fine. Oh no, okay, no, this is definitely not what we want. Okay, stop that. We'll do this, and we'll build a splitter. Already being attacked up there again. Okay, so now everything is getting balanced. This looks nice. And now we have a proper copper production. The only thing that we really need to do is funnel more stuff into this. We don't have enough coal, we don't have enough copper. So we're going to set that up in the next episode, and then once our copper production is immaculate, I think we're going to go ahead and clear out some aliens, go on the search for oil, and then we're going to start digging for oil, barreling the stuff, and then probably building a train to transport it into our main camp, because we want to automate that process as much as possible. Producing things or doing things by hand is definitely not a good idea. We can do it for the start, just to get some production set up here, but for now, I think we're fine with that. Thanks for watching. I hope you join me for the next episode. Thanks. Bye-bye.